Hey, it's Renette, Bespoke Mentor. This video is going to be a new tip again. This is part of my ongoing series of TipIts, videos with small tips that are easy to implement and apply that help us to tip it being our energy, our focus, our life's experience towards making spirit practical, because we are spiritual and physical, and it can be quite challenging to blend those two optimally and live a really fulfilling life. So tipping it today, TipIt, is my tip for today is that you use your imagination. Simple. But you know what? We stifle our imagination. We think something and then we immediately start thinking, ooh, what will other people say? What will other people think if I were to say it out loud? When children do things at school that are outside the norm, their teacher tells them, no, this is not right, this is what it should be like. I read a story that Buckminster Fuller apparently couldn't see properly, and when he was given matches to build something with, not matches but little sticks to build something with as a small child, he built what was essentially the geodesic dome because he couldn't properly see what he was doing. And that was not what his teacher was expecting or wanting him to do, but it's what he did, and look at the geodesic dome today. So my point is that we forget to use our imagination, forget to let it rip, let it really go wild, because we always bring in that judgmental thinking of what will other people say, what will our partner say, what will our mother, our father, whoever says, what will society say, is this going to work? It doesn't have to work. Imagination is a wild thing. And it is what gives us juice in our life. And we learn to stifle that by trying to fit in with how it should be, or it could be, or ought to be. So my tip for today is to tip it. Just play with your imagination. Imagine the amazing things, beautiful things, whatever. You can, of course, go and imagine the worst things. This is what most people usually do. Something happens and they go into the worst possible scenario. Go and wallow in that if you like, but climb out of it and start imagining magical and amazing things. But like dreaming, your dreams never have a sequence to them, and you can be different people at the same time in a dream, and you can be in different places at the same time in the dream, and all of it feels congruent while you're dreaming. It's only when you wake up and you start putting it into a sequential order, you wonder, how on earth did I do that? I was the person watching, and I was the one doing, and I was the one doing something else as well. Your imagination's like that. It's timeless. It's not confined in space and time. It's wild. So tip it and let your imagination rip and be wild. It will lift you up, I assure you. If you're enjoying these videos, I would love to have some comments below, or if you let me know in some way, and maybe click on that subscribe button at YouTube, or like my page on Facebook, Renette Hinsbeeck-Nel, Hinsbeeck being my maiden name. That's a wild name. It means this side of the river. And I look forward to hearing from you. Let me also know if there are other areas of life that you would like some tips in. and I will make you a video. I'll be seeing you in the next video.